Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Falcons and the Dolphins, and it's all up next.
59 years of champions have come and gone. Who will claim number 60 as we're...
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Falcons and the Dolphins, and it comes your way.
Years of champions have come and gone. Who will claim number 60 as we're off in the 2026 Super Bowl? Taken in at the 3. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarterback.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. He can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Second and 5. One more time for Ward here, and he's got it again. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. On play action, they'll throw. That would caught downfield by Howard. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play there on the catch and run. 39 yards.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. But they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Here's a slant, and he's got it to Ward. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. DeAndre Swift. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet. but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw here.
He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete here. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time...
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. A first carry for Tyler Algier.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Here's Algier again on 2nd down.
And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 14. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Algier will try to pick it up.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6.
Touchdown, Falcons!
Drake London.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7.
Crew able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that drive in total 8 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he finds Howard complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now a play fake here on first down.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
One more time with Swift.
And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. From 3 yards out.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. On second, here's Algier. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Algier going straight ahead.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run for it with Algier.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Algier now up the middle.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw.
Drake London,
his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl.
And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So that one a long 11-play drive.
And it was finished off by a touchdown catch from Drake London.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Miami's offense set and ready to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some marksmanship going on right there, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On second down, Swift. And space tough to come by there as he'll give maybe a yard to the 37. We've got a lot more ahead of us here in Super Bowl 60. Second quarter coming your way next.
14 apiece is the score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Appreciate everyone joining us. Super Bowl 60 here tonight. Time to begin the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis up in the booth as we get set to resume play. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Swift going to try up the middle.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw.
Open man is Waddle, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Second and 6. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Here's Swift.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throw left side complete. That's Briggs.
3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl.
Back to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 6 yards away. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Falcons offense set to go. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
That's caught left side. The tight end Pitts.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Back to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
On the give, it's Algier.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
Jerome Baker,
he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks. We have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
they'll start on the ground with Swift. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man, complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And he made that look effortless, didn't he? I mean, he's had a great game throwing the football. This is going to add to his yardage total in a big way. It's one thing to be accurate on your short and intermediate throws, but when you're hitting the bombs like those, look out.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. The great move couldn't free him. Taken down at the 10.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
Now back to throw.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. They'll drop to throw.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
Yeah, they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins! Tyreek Hill. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Dolphins continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. But not only, Charles, did he beat double coverage to make the catch, and then as soon as he did, locked his gaze upfield and made sure to reach the end zone.
Go grab your dictionary, partner, look up determination, and his picture is going to pop right up. How about him getting through multiple defenders, finding his way through coverage, and making sure he got to the end zone? That's a big-time play right there.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready.
At their own 19-yard line.
Gives it to Algier to start things off.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Here's Algier again on 2nd down.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
They'll look to throw here.
Got his man. It's London. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a handoff to Algier. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 65 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line.
This pass is caught by London.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
They'll set up a throw.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw.
Open man Lamb. It's complete.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They'll run here with Algier.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
They'll look to run with Algier.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on... And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
CeeDee Lamb.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Falcons have got it back to within a score.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Jalen Waddle running out, and that means that the Dolphins ready for another drive on offense.
He's been really good in the yardage category, yet to hit the end zone, however.
A minor blemish against him right now because the work he's doing catching the ball, in some ways he's helping serve as good ball control because the big plays that he's making have really helped out his team.
Absolutely. They're winning on the scoreboard here in quarter number 2.
2nd and 3.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Howard.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
They'll look to throw now on first down. It's Hill, complete. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here's Ty Long now to punt this one away.
And it's fielded at the 34. And he goes out right around the 39. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Got a man, it's London.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, But now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. Next, a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Falcons, and they were able to have a little bit of success on the ground. The question will be, will they stick with it, or will they be throwing more to try?
So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. But the Falcons ready to go back to work to start the third quarter. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. A throw over the middle taken in. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Give to Algier from the shotgun.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Back to throw now on first down.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. On second down, here's the option.
A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down.
So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Second and 6. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that'll bring him back within 4.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10.
Here's a handoff to Swift running left.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Got a man, it's Waddle complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Open man is Howard, the tight end.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. They'll look to throw here on first down. Out to the left there and complete to Howard.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And his kick is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game.
So give him 3 on that drive. Normally you'd say, we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of it. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
They'll look to throw again.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Back to throw again. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
On the ground, it's Algier.
Looking for a seam, but finding. Now back to throw.
Got his man. It's London.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line.
Here's Algier.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Here's Algier again on second down.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete.
So on fourth down, Ritter heads to the sideline. Younghoe Koo gets set for the Atlanta field goal.
This will be a 34-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that'll bring him back within 4. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down.
They'll find Swift out of the backfield. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
Able to slither by.
58 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And Hill with it over the middle.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the gun, here's Swift.
Gets around him. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
Up next, the biggest quarter of the entire season. At the end of that, we get to crown a champion. We are through 3 here in Super Bowl 60. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Only 1 quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the 4th.
And despite a nice juke there, really good move, he only gets about a yard, and it brings up second down.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
Gets by him at the 25. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. That's Ward, complete right side. Touchdown! A great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Dolphins are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl.
The extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready.
At their own 17-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
Second and 2. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw.
Open man Lamb. It's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll drop to throw. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. He'll look to throw.
That is caught by Lamb.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll set up to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Algier, touchdown, Falcons. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
But he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Miami set to take over. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game, 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. 2nd and 6. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll set up a throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Fielded just inside the 30. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
And it will be Falcon football. From a star in college to a star in the NFL, CeeDee Lamb at wide receivers. He brings out this offense.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Setting up the screen, here's Algier.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Back to throw here. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Finding his target, it's Ward. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
That certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. they have to feel really good about that last completion.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Now a give, right side, Swift.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
108 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this Super Bowl.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
He'll get this to Ward. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Back to the running game with Swift.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
They'll try it now with Swift.
And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And the Dolphins are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 4.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Dolphins go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready.
At their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and 1.
This will be caught at Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again.
Left side to Lamb.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Once again, it's Swift.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they will take a knee here. The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. Here's Ty Long now as he's on to punt for Miami. And the Lombardi Trophy has a home in South Florida. The Miami Dolphins are your Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.